Legon Cities are in all orange and Kotoko are in red, and you can barely differentiate the two teams. Clearly, somebody did something about it, and so Legon Cities switched up their shorts in the second half. But how do these things even happen? In the end, Kotoko winning 2-0.
Before I comment on the football, that should not be allowed to happen.
Yeah.
Even at the juvenile level, at the coach level, this would never happen. It would never happen because the rules there are very strict.
Yeah.
And normally the away team is asked to bring 2 sets of jerseys in case the one they prefer to wear is clashing with the other one.
And I know they inspect these things.
Yeah, you have to inspect, and you take them for the pre-match
Exactly.
conference, and they put the red. So in the case of Kotoko, I'm sure the red jersey will be put there, and then the orange too will be put there.
Yeah.
The match commissioner, absolutely someone who didn't know what his job is, to be honest with you. And no wonder in the second half, they were asked to go and change.
Yeah, sure.
Kotoko was not asked to go and change.
Because they are the home side.
They are the home side. Their away team was asked to go and change their shorts. To enable the players, even for those of us watching, we couldn't differentiate between the two teams. And that is unacceptable. Having said that, in Ketia, that is the Bavaria Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
That is the pitch, isn't it?
Did you see the pitch?
Goodness. Charlie. Look, we are doing...
I thought they were growing shallots on the pitch. You know how they ridge the ground when they are growing shallots. That's how it looks like.
And in June, the Black Stars plays the World Cup qualifiers on this pitch. About a month and a half from now, the Black Stars will have to be playing on that pitch.
They'll have to go and beg, or either they'll have to go and beg, or they'll have to make sure that the items that were itemized by CAF
Look,
to
I
be
think
solved.
that game will be played away from Ghana, to be honest with you, because CAF cannot bend the rules when it comes to Ghana.
They've done it
On
once or twice
several
already.
occasions, it has to stop. Now let's talk about the football. Kotoko, since they met the Great King, isn't it? I think they've played 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, they've played 3 games.
They've won 2 and they've drawn 1. So 7 out of a possible 9. So one may say that after meeting the Great King, things have stabilized.
Yeah.
I've always said that the youthful nature of this team means that they will go through the sort of things they are going through. If you are doing proper transition, you need to be patient. You need to allow the players to settle in and to bring some form of consistency to the work they do. I just didn't understand why the Kotoko supporters were coming for the head coach and allow them to work. You could clearly see that they were the better team on the day. They imposed themselves better. The highlights even showed that they created the better opportunity. They looked more purposeful and more dominating, and they believed in whatever they had to do. On the penalty, it was a clear penalty. No two ways about that. The Legon City defenders just didn't know what to do, and they were in 6s and 7s. But if you go back to the second goal that they conceded, the Legon City, there was a defender who was virtually walking. When the corner kick got repelled, he was walking whilst all his other players had gone forward, setting the offside trap to catch the 2 Kotoko. But he was virtually walking. And I was asking myself, is he gassed out already?
Maybe he's expecting somebody else to pick up the assignment.
I couldn't believe that. Once you play the 2 of them on, then you should go and get involved in trying to block the ball from entering the net. But after walking and allowing Kotoko 2 players to be played onside, he just stood there and allowed them to put the ball in the back of the net. That is elemental.
Ben, I think it's unfortunate that every week we come here, it's something other than the football that we start talking about. Every single week. If it's not the bad pitch, it's the poor coverage. If it's not that, it's poor officiating. I think this is unique because I don't remember the last time we saw a kids clash like this.
The match commissioner, the referee, the assistant referee, they were all to be blamed for
team
that.
managers. The team manager
One
for
of them should have
City.
said that, no, this cannot be allowed to happen.
The match shouldn't have started in this state because on TV it's difficult to see.
Sure.
And for the officials, for the players themselves, that would have been a very difficult situation to manage. So I'm surprised they even got...
You'll be shocked that you go and find out why, and they'll give you some weird... When we're not in this country, when somebody started a game with 10 men, somebody was refusing to enter the pitch for like a whole 45 minutes.
Look, it's unfortunate because it's taking focus off what is a very good game. It was a very good game in terms of how both teams played.
Yeah.
And for Asante Kotoko, I think that meeting with the Otumfo was very necessary. It's put it into the heads of the players that there's a lot at stake. You can't be silly. You need to put your 100% into every single game. And I think we've seen that since then. There are, two wins in the last 3 games.
3 games, yep.
They might still be 10th. It hasn't reflected in the league placing, but they are only 5 points away from second place.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just 5 points away from second place. So a good run from now till the end of the season.
And they will finish in the top 3, top 2.
They get into the top 2, top 3. So the season isn't over for them.